It's the start of the summer. It has been raining a day ago. Today it's been overcast. Not rain nor sun. Um, these are new trees that we planted in February, and they're already struggling because their roots are not deep enough to get water when it doesn't rain. Looking a little bit better than it did 2 days ago, since the rain on Monday. The leaves were droopy on Sunday. The other one that was planted at the same time showed some disease, and so we cut back some of the branches on Sunday. The other leaves, they look okay, especially after the rain. The fig tree at the far end has shown some good growth this year, and along with a couple of other trees, these are the smallest trees and the youngest trees in the orchard. But the rest of the trees, the older ones that have been here for about 6 years, or that are about 7, 8 years old, are looking quite well, large in size, and some of them are quite heavy with crop, as you can see there. Quite a lot of apples on this one. And so this one was also diseased and had to be cut back a couple of years ago, and now you can see it's vigorously growing back. So it survived with the watering in the first few years. So this is the other small tree, and it's one of the ones the same age as these others, but small because we had to, as you can see there, we had to cut it back down to that stump because of diseased branches. There's one young tree at the far end. It's a loquat tree. It's still quite young and might need some watering this summer when it's dry. This is a quince tree. Again, it's doing very well. Again, it's about 7 or 8 years old and it has been here for 5 or 6 years, and it's got quite a lot of fruit on there. At the other end, there's a medlar tree. Also, it's showing a lot of good fruit. Going past another apple tree with a lot of fruit. There's a pear tree with quite a lot of fruit showing. And there's another apple tree with a lot of fruit. And there's the medlar over there. Again, it's looking very healthy with lots of medlars growing on there. It's a fruit that was more popular in the Middle Ages. It's quite rare, but most public parks have a tree or two of this type, like Capel Manor Gardens, Kew Gardens, they have these. And here we have in our, oh, look at this, that's absolutely beautiful. The flowers are still stuck to this fruit there. And then we have more apple trees, pear, gage, damson, and cherries as well.